Not too long ago, I was at work, reflecting on life while I was supposed to be doing my job, and I simply couldn't. Not because I was tired, and not because the work was hard, not because I hated the people or the place. I just couldn't focus because in the back of my head, all I could think about was YouTube. Like it was just sitting there, this idea, this thing I wanted to do, and no matter how hard I tried to push it down, it kept coming back. Every single day, louder every time. And eventually, I realized I can either keep ignoring this thing until it goes away or actually do something about it. So I quit my job. And here's the part that surprised me. Nobody really cared. I spent an entire 2 weeks on it, thinking about it and thinking about what people are gonna tell me. But nobody really did. People just nodded and moved on with their day. That was about it. And now I'm here making YouTube videos with no guarantee whatsoever that this is gonna work. It's just me, my idea, and my computer. I think most people have a version of that thing, that idea, or that project, or that path that keeps showing up in their head no matter how many times they try to ignore it. And I think most people are getting better at ignoring it every single day. Because ignoring it is easy, pursuing it is terrifying. When you ignore it, nothing changes. Your life stays exactly the same. Comfortable, predictable, fine. And fine is safe. Fine doesn't risk anything. Fine doesn't embarrass you if it doesn't work out. But fine doesn't also go anywhere. And I think a lot of people are living fine lives because there's this thing that they keep pushing down that never actually goes away. It just sits there year after year, getting heavier. And the longer you wait, the heavier it gets. Now, I want to be honest about something because I think a lot of us go all in content is kind of dishonest. It's usually made by someone who already went all in and it worked. And they're telling you to do the same thing from the other side of success, which is easy to say when you already know how the story ends. But unfortunately, I don't know how my story ends. I'm in the middle of it right now. This might not work. And that's a real possibility I have to sit with every single day. But here's something what I do know. The feeling of actually doing the thing I couldn't stop thinking about is completely different from the feeling of ignoring it. Even with the uncertainty, even with the no guarantees, it just feels different. I think that difference matters. Going all in doesn't have to look dramatic. Doesn't have to be quitting your job at 21 to make YouTube videos. Doesn't have to be some big announcement or a life completely turned upside down. For some people, going all in is just finally starting the thing they've been putting off for 2 years. Sending the email, recording the first video, signing up for that class, telling someone about the idea they've been too scared to say out loud. The size of the leap doesn't matter as much as the fact that you actually make the leap. Because here's something that I noticed about people who never go all in on anything. It's not that they don't have ideas or dreams or things that they want to do. It's that they're waiting for the right time, waiting for the right moment, the right circumstances, or the right amount of money in their bank account, or the right amount of followers, the right sign that it's okay to start. And the right moment never comes because it was never going to come. The right moment is a myth that keeps you comfortable and stuck at the same time. The thing that pushed me over the edge wasn't confidence. It wasn't some sudden belief that I was definitely going to make it. It was just the realization that the cost of not trying was higher than the cost of trying and failing. Just think about that for a second. What happens if you do go all in on the thing that you wanted to do and it doesn't work out? You learn something, you try something else. You figure out who you are in a way you would have never had if you were just doing nothing. That's the worst case scenario. Now, what happens if you never try? You spend the next 10, 20, 30 years wondering, and that wondering is so much worse than failing. Failing at least gives you an answer. Wondering just gives you more wondering. I'd rather have an answer. So if you've been sitting on something, or if there's an idea that keeps coming back no matter how many times you push it away, if you're doing the thing you're supposed to be doing but you can't stop thinking about the thing you actually want to do, this is your sign. Not because I know it's going to work, not because going all in always is the right move for everyone, but because the fact that you're still thinking about it after all this time probably means something. And at some point, you have to decide whether you're going to figure out what that something is. And I decided to figure it out.